Behold now, Part 5. Welcome back, every peoples. I'm Cobalt, once again, playing Wizard 101. Before I begin, though, I'm going to do something real quick on my main character. Just cash in a code for some gold, even though I'm practically swimming in it now. Here we are. 2,000 gold. Yes. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, let's head back to the character selection and continue our saga with Flint. So, last time, there were a lot of shocking twists and rage-inducing quests. I must say, it was rather annoying we couldn't get that Warhorn pass. But it's something that won't elude us today. Sometimes, also, crossing the street can be a dangerous task. So by all means, if you have no other choice, walk to the end of the street, turn around, and continue on the path you were going to take. Just a little tip that should help you, though sometimes you will be doomed to cross. Oh, what's this? Silver chest. Let's see what we got in here. So this is one of those Enchanted Chests where we play this shock-a-block minigame. If we succeed, we'll get whatever this chest holds. If we do not succeed, then it's going to disappear by unknown means. Okay, so now that we got the connection here, let's see if we can make it a little faster. Okay, there we go. This game's a little similar to, I believe, BioShock is the name of the game. I don't know, but whatever it's called, this game is basically just like that. Alright, what do we get? Oh great, it was a trick chest. I blame Draco over there. Oh wait, no, that's not Draco, that's Nolan. More of them reagents. How many am I gonna get before I finally sell these at the market? I've got no idea. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna be rolling in dough. Chest. there's a Warhorn. Charge! Alright, come on. I want this one bad. Okay. Crunch. Get ready for one of the most nauseating attacks you've ever seen. Okay, that's not the most nauseating attack. Will be hopefully I'll get to show that off later. Another serpent. It's just more that breath blow stuff. And he falls. What does it take to get a Warhorn's pass around here? Let's just hope that this isn't like 20 minutes of me failing to get something. Let's pass. Myth trap. That's pretty predictable. I mean, that's what most of these creatures are gonna do. I mean, I've seen this tactic more than once, or rather, more times than I can count. It's a legitimate battle style. I would assume that's a ward, but it technically affects the spells that my opponent casts. But it's not necessarily a charm either. I'm not really sure how to classify those. And it's like we're... Jeez, I think we might just hit the bottom of our losing streak here. Ah, perfect. Thunder Snake. That ought to strike something in. If it didn't fizzle. So yeah, Storm. Good power, terrible accuracy. Let's bash him with high accuracy. Seriously, that is not what an imp looks like. Oh, yes, we did it. Long last. Yeah, we're not putting that on. I kind of like this little bard hat. Now if we can just avoid this massive horde of trolls and cyclopses, we can deal with old Draco. Nolan. It's a mushroom. I love mushrooms. Alright, got your Warhorn's pass. Now would you mind assisting me?
You got the pass? Great job! I'm glad I thought of that. With your magic and my brains, we make an unstoppable team.
Ian? Okay. Yep, you're clearly not Draco.
Okay,
Sweet.
here's my plan. Show your pass to the guard, Romulus, then you must challenge General Achilles in combat. See where I'm going? Even if someone is telling Achilles, I require your assistance, please. Come see me when you can.
Alright. Let's go to our amazing teacher, or rather instructor. What do you want?
Greetings, oh wonderful wizard.
Not now, Milo.
Would have words with you if you have a moment to spare.
I would rather be learning. So what's your quest?
I say, learn about the schools of fire, ice, and storm from their representatives. Only by knowing the edges will you find the center of things. Toodles!
Okay. First up, ice. Which is over here.
You ask, what is so exciting about the ice school? Well, but in later years, I grew to learn how powerful ice was. With the force of giants behind our school, I don't have to boast about how powerful our magic is. I have never regretted the day I started here.
Okay. This is probably just going to... This is basically going to turn out like the Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel, where everyone claims that fire or whatever is the strongest, but in reality they're all balanced in one way or another. Believe it or not, Regina Flametown's actually in Gollum Court. Hello?
You want to know about fire? Well, before the dragons, would you ever decide to join a real school? Not saying that balance is all that bad. Consider fire, but only if you want to join the best.
Personally, fire is... It's good for those people who want to stack on ongoing damage, because it just does that so well. And it's second place in power, only to that of Storm. And I think Fire Wizards actually have average health compared to Storm Wizards having basically the least, so... Fire is probably... Well, all magics are pretty much the same. Balance just takes everything from the best of all schools. Alright. Boris Tallstaff should be in here. There you are.
Are you kidding? Storm is the most powerful of the schools. If Bartleby had to stop them, well, there wouldn't be any fire schools. Life, death, and myth, they have that good point. But you watch Professor Tailspin as the Storm Singer. You know, Storm.
Yes, but did anyone tell you about its horrible accuracy? Well, I mean, it's not necessarily horrible, but it's got a tendency to miss.
So, you have spoken with the represent well. They all speak the truth, in their own way. But balance, visit the pond in the common. Stand in the water and absorb what it has to teach you. Believe it or not, you will receive enlightenment.
So... Do we have potions class? No?
As you stare into the water, you become aware of a great power.
Oh my god.
Greetings, students of balance. It is what water can be very destructive. The water reflects the balance and becomes water.
Get away!
Balance, my friend.
That was more than weird.
So, you were visited by a minion of balance. Smashing! It seems you have completed your first...
Sweet precision.
Wizard.
And we also get a nice banner of our school for completing this assignment. Also, if you want to know where the Ravenwood Smith is, if I haven't shown it to you guys earlier, it's over here by the bench. Not too hard to find, although you will have to shudder come to the mid school. Alright, now let's get back to our storylines. Alright. To the... to that guard thing. One of the strangest things is that throughout this street, no one really lives here. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to cross the street. Oh, nope. Ah, perfect. We can just double back. How many reagents are we going to find? A lot. I know that red mandrake is nice and valuable, but it's not worth risking combat. Let's restructure our deck while we're at it. I think we need to focus a little more on I'm gonna focus more on the better spells because they're just starting to become more superior. Okay, we're getting close. There it is, that castle looking thing. Little mistwood over here. Yep, you can find reagents virtually anywhere. Alright.
Well, you don't look like a warhorn to me, but, this place looks good, so I guess you could go in.
Alright, let's do this. This is our first bona fide boss battle.
Help us!
What? You were here to rescue these students? But if you want their freedom, you will have to fight me for it. And mind you, as general, I will put up a good fight.
Alright. Let's put on some awesome music for this boss fight. And that thing's just walking around. Oh wait, I gotta save the changes first. Oh wait. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, so you're probably thinking, aren't we a little outmatched here? Yes, we kind of are, which is why I'm going to be buying some henchmen with the crowns I have handy. What you really need is just... and every time you do that, your time will get reset back to 30 seconds. So now that we've got a little help here, let's take on the beast. This boss fight can be a little tough if you don't know what you're doing, or rather, if your spells miss. Otherwise, you should be fine. Just get 2 storm henchmen like I have, and you should be all set. Alright, that's 1 down and 1 to go. Let's show off precision. It'll just increase the accuracy of spells. Pretty good if you know you've got storm spells. Or even life spells, because life has 90% base. So it would be a guaranteed hit, pretty much. Alright, this is gonna be epic. That would have been enough to take him out to one-shot him.
So my master will be angry that I let them go. But I must obey the Cyclops code at once. Go now.
Thank you for freeing us. We were starting to believe that no one was coming to...
Thank goodness you showed up. No telling who would have come to rescue us.
I thought at least Professor Drake would have come looking for us, but he didn't. Thank you for coming to our aid.
Yeah, well, I'm not really sure how you noobs managed to get yourselves kidnapped. No one wasn't kidding. I can simply say that. I'm becoming a little more attached to the guy because, I mean, seriously, how do you get... I mean, there were 3 of us, and one of them was a storm wizard. 3 of those kids being kidnapped. I mean, just, wow. Whatever, anyways, let's head back to somewhat polar opposite Draco. More mushrooms. I'm done.
Let me get this straight. The Cyclops were holding the students hostage in order to bring chaos to Wizard City? But who would make General Achilles do such a thing? I'm
I
sure
know,
Professor
right?
Drake could figure out who's behind this. We should tell the headmaster how we saved the students. Especially my plan to sneak you inside the... Still, I have to find those artifacts for Professor... Would you go tell the headmaster what happened? Tell him how you were able to save them due to my brilliant planning. I'm sure he'll reward us both.
I'm the guy who... I did all the fighting. You just stood there and told me what to do. Well... let's report our progress.
Quite a daring rescue. I'm glad that you were able to save the students. It bothers me that it seems obvious that this is another of Malastair's plans to throw us off his trail. With all the wizards, keep up the good work. Nolan seems to have warmed to you. Perhaps Professor Drake isn't far behind.
Actually, Professor Drake is much far behind. Nolan is quite warmed up. Alright. Never mind. Well, yeah, I'm not doing side quests unless you guys want me to. So I guess we're off to Triton Avenue. for deck restructure. Yeah, that ought to do it. Well, I dare say that's all for this episode. What will happen on Triton Avenue? We shall see. We shall see. So until next time, this has been Cobalt Game Mixer 676. Thank you for watching.